This video was sponsored by Enhance, NeoWatt, ABRP, Elbilmek, Kempower and EB Hub. Yo, what's up? We're home getting ready for a Sunday trip. Actually, Sunday drive. Okay. No, but it is Sunday now. And we're gonna go on a little family trip to check out some bringebær, yeah. And maybe do some other stuff also, we'll see. But yeah. So we're gonna use the Zeekr 7 GT rear-wheel drive Core 75 kilowatt hour with a golden battery. And you know, yeah, I keep using this, the Joe fridge. It's very convenient. It has been designed for a Model Y trunk. Okay. It's been designed for a Model Y trunk well, but it also fits in most other cars, especially now that we're just going on a day trip. And we bring it because since we're gonna pick up some berries, I Googled about this, bringebær, I think it's called. They want to be stored in 1 to 4 degrees Celsius. So we brought this, also some prim and stuff in case the kids want some food. Yeah, so I just put it there, keep it nice and refrigerated, put it in the back. So this car has the 12 volt outlet here, but I wonder if we can keep it active. Well, let's find out, but okay, whatever. There. This is a shooting brake. Yeah. I don't know, station wagon? Is it a station wagon? Okay, whatever. So the place we're going to is over there, Hurdal. It's called, wait, where do we see the name of the destination now? Vestsidevingen. They didn't find the name of that place, so yeah, I need to plot in the address, but okay, whatever. It's over there, half an hour. We are at 98%, doesn't matter, plenty of range. Let's go. Wait, before we go, I have to do this. Turn off all this stuff, and then alles gut. Nice Sunday drive. Well, except for that, I'm driving barely legal. Yeah. So cruise the speed here. But yeah. You know, fun fact, Hurdalssjøen here. Wait, can we do this? If I swipe, let me see how do I do this again. I can dismiss this part. Oh, wait. No, they're here. So, you see here, Hurdalssjøen here is providing water, drinking water, and so on for this whole area here, right? Whereas way smaller, Maridalsvannet is providing water for the whole of Oslo. Way more people, way smaller. So many years ago, there was this like water crisis. People had to conserve water. It was simply not enough rain, you know. But they're building some pipes from Tyrifjorden here, you know, Hønefoss, so they get water to provide Oslo from here. This is way bigger, but over here, no problem. Ullensaker, this area here where we're living. Yeah. We are at the farm now. Man, it is crowded, dude. We are just 42 minutes past opening hours. It opened at 11. But yeah, so if I use the you can swipe down, you can use this coffee button here, but it will show you that it's called parking comfort. If you enable it, it will turn on here. With the parking comfort, it will keep climate on. And then I wonder if it also keeps the fridge on, because stuff in many Chinese cars, when you have the keep climate on, the screen is on, and the DRL is also on. So I don't know if that's like a Chinese thing, but okay, anyway, let's get out. So we brought these 4, should be enough, because the bringebær, or I mean the raspberries, they can stay in the fridge for only 4 to 5 days. So this should be enough for around 2 kilograms. Okay, there's a list here. This is cheaper than in Deutschland, near Lübeck. So Selplux is it's less than 10 euros per kilogram. In Lübeck it was 10.7, I think. So yeah. Some instructions, bring your own and then check the weight first, and then, all right. Here we have blueberry. Isabel, niไม่เก็บนะ Isabel. มันยังไม่สุกนะ. See, this is blueberries. It will be ready next week. Wow, big chunks of blueberries here. Ooh. Wow, big chunks. Yeah, big chunks here. Some of these are not fully ripe yet. We have to pick the ripe ones. But yeah, I heard that bringebær in Norway is supposed to be sweeter than further south. because here it's colder. It takes longer for them to ripe. Plus that the long days with lots of sunshine also makes them sweeter. So let's try to find one here. Maybe this is nice and ripe. Wow. Wow, it has nice taste, nice aroma. Also nice and sweet and sour. Okay, let's start picking. Okay, we're done. I found out that afterwards that they have some of these trolleys you can borrow. Yeah, people, they want to pick more, I guess. I see someone picked a lot. I'm not sure. Yeah, like this, you know. But okay, we picked a little bit, and I weighed it before, 523 grams. Now it's 2.6 kilograms, so it means 2.1 kilograms. And then you just scan the VIPs here, right? The QR code, and then you just choose which one. Bringe by selvplukk, and then 210 NOK. Well, 209, but 210. Okay. Next, and pay. Wait, okay, maybe I need to use the other finger. And that's it? Wait, let's see. There, done. So, you see, would this work in another country where the owner is just somewhere else doing something else here, and then it's just based on trust that you just do this? I heard also you can buy, by the farm, you can buy fruits or whatever. There is a self-service. Yeah, in there's self-service. So this is how it is in Norway. It's just the level of trust is so high that you can just do this self-service, no problem. When it comes to Rema 1000, they also have the self-checkout. There, people tend to steal stuff. So that's why many Rema 1000, they stopped the self-service checkout. The kids are hungry, so we brought some bread and prim. Yeah, Isabel's already nom 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 nom. So yeah, put them in the fridge. And then here we have the berry in the fridge. And yeah, so it's 6 degrees. So this is great because just as I thought, when we are locked, as long as we have the keep climate on, it will keep the 12 volt active. This is way more convenient than the Q6 e-tron we borrowed earlier in the summer. Yeah, Rognebær. Yes, Isabel, that's correct. This is Rognebær. I taught Isabel about this. It's quite bitter, but it's edible if you treat it a bit. Well, now we're heading north towards Mjøsa, on E6. I'm just slow poking at this is about 87 kilometers per hour GPS speed. Axel, he fell asleep earlier, but then we had to stop at Dal to go to the toilet and grab some food. And now he's awake. The plan was to let him sleep in the car for about an hour. But now that he's awake, then he probably won't fall asleep again. So, okay, he got the half an hour nap. That's probably enough, right? I guess we'll just turn around and go back home. We are now at Plantasjen. We're gonna, well, I don't know, we'll probably buy some stuff here. We want to plant some ripsbusker. You know, the Johannesbæren. Yes, so yeah, I come here very often. Not here, but there, where the superchargers are. Yeah, so very practical for Birger and Haug, which sells MG and Subaru and Hyundai, is that they have supercharger right nearby. So in one day, these V4 supercharger stalls, they will upgrade the power packs to be, or power modules to be 800 volt, 1000 volt. Okay, anyway, let's unload the people. I pressed the keep climate on, so alles good. Okay, they didn't have what we needed at the Plantasjen, so we came here to the local garden shop in Jessholm, and they had it. So yeah, we went for this. Okay, it's rips. See here. We went for it. It's called Rød Hollandsk. You know Holland, yes. There is another one that is called Van something, but this is H8, so it's the most durable, the strongest. 3 of these. So the kids, they love the what is it called again? The berries here. Yeah, Johannesbeeren. So this is, one of them is actually quite high. Yeah, so we're gonna need to plant this in the garden, and then hopefully next year it starts carrying some berries. So then also have to get this. This is for the cover on top, and then here we have some fertilizer slash, I Google about this. This is what we need. So now we need to try to fit it in the Zeekr somehow. Okay, we also purchased one of these shovels, and all right, let's see. All right, back home, we just put them here for now. We don't have time to plant them today, maybe tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. We need to make sure that they get enough water also. But yeah, so there's some discount, 40% discount if you become a member. So okay, I become a member. So that's 240 NOK each, so around 22 euros each. Yeah, I think that's okay. First I was gonna buy some plant that was only 18 centimeters. So this is opens a meter, so that means that the chance for survival is greater. So the plan is that this Erberen, no, the Johannesbeeren, they like lots of sun. So the plan is to plant them here. I think wifey actually wanted the other type that we might have to buy also tomorrow. That has white berries, it's like albino here. So then, okay, we need to allocate 4 slots, and then we have plenty of space. This house wall here is 10 meters long, so we can just space them out around 1 to 2 meters in between them. So yeah, that'll be done some other day. We have at least prepared now. So I think we're gonna go have some food soon. Oh yeah, I don't need the fridge anymore. We have still the berries here, nice and cold. Let me just check it. It's set to 4 degrees Celsius. Okay, so let's unload it and then we go to Egon's. Okay, we have Jessheim Storsenter. Well, it's called Ton Center Jessheim. But okay, the new parking lot in Jessheim, it's under here. Okay, I guess we try it, but it's not. I mean, it's Sunday, so it's not under opening hours. So normally there will be 2-hour free parking. Oh, it's kind of tight here. What? Branch banking new, huh? But then how much does it cost now then when it's Sunday? Yes, this is a new place, Isabel. And oh, there's green there, I suppose. Oh, that's the exit. I thought it was the charger, but like, oh yeah. Okay, so let me try now. You see how auto parking? It kind of shows up as spots, but I don't know. Okay, I think it's this spot here. No, can you? That's the spot I want, right? Start. How is the auto parking? Seems like it does a good job. Okay, it blinks. Chinese cars, man. They're way better than German cars.
Robot.
In auto parking.
Daddy, robot.
Yes, robot. Look at this. Look at that first attempt. No jiggling in and out and anything. Wow, that is wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Jessheim. This is the town hall. They have solar on the roof there. Yeah. So now there's a wide open area here for people to chill. And then we are going to Egon over there. Well, we have some spare ribs here and some pizza buffet. Yeah, pizza buffet for kinder is kostenlos until age of 11, I think. So yeah, these 2 small children, they eat for free then. Well, okay, food was good, but the spare ribs at Bones in Denmark, or at least, well, we tried at Billund. It was way better, juicier, and more tasteful. Here it was a bit bland and dry. So the quest for good spare ribs in Norway continues. Man, when will they ban the noisy fossils? Okay, the kids, they love running. Yeah. Alright, time to go home. It's 6:30. Let's test suspension here. Cobblestone. It's nice. It passed. Yes. Didn't kill my spine. So even though this is, well, I mean, it's not a sports car. The idiot's not using turn signals. So I waited for him for no reason, you know? Man. And you want to do better? Use the left turn signal also when you want to go all the way around. So, yeah. I guess people don't care about the optimizing traffic flow in roundabouts. Well, back home, that was great Sunday quality time with the family. And tomorrow, on Monday, I'm going to do a Sunday drive of this Zeekr 7 GT. So then we'll see how far can it go. I suspect 125 watt-hour per kilometer, which should be pretty good for this big, heavy beast, and 421 horsepower. So anyway, that's going to be for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.